Now, for some of the biggest trending stories you'll want to know today, including the latest on Princess Kate's return to the public eye and whether or not Ryan Reynolds will co-host the 2025 Oscars. I didn't even know that was going on. NewsNation's entertainment expert Paula Froelich is here to tell me and you all about it. Hi.
Hi, friend.
Let's talk about Princess of Wales. We saw her last night. She looked gorgeous.
Amazing.
Yes, tell us more. Yeah.
Good for her.
Absolutely.
I mean,
we're all rooting for her.
Exactly. She showed up at the Royal Albert Hall for Remembrance Day, and this is where people in the UK really celebrate the lives that were lost in World War I. And they also, it's really kind of their Veterans Day as well. So it was created for World War I, but obviously World War II and beyond are also part of it. And they wear the poppy in remembrance. And she also went to the Sunday service at the cenotaph. And it's it's a big deal for several reasons. Number one, because she's been so absent ever since, you know, obviously the cancer diagnosis, and she really had to take a step back. But number two, it's back-to-back engagements. So it shows that she's on the mend, she's getting healthier, and she's really ready to come back to public life, albeit slowly.
So you think we will start seeing her a bit more in the next few months?
We will. I don't think we will ever see her doing a full schedule. I think this really changed her life. As many people with cancer, they say, you know what? I understand what's important now. And the importance is, and for her and most people, family, family, family.
How is her family doing? How are they dealing this year? Because her husband has said this is one of the worst years of his life.
It is. But you know what? Her parents are really supportive. You'll remember back in that video where she came out and said, I hope to remain cancer-free. They were involved in the video, and they've been very heavily involved in her recovery and with the children and with supporting William. So it's stronger than ever, and she's really lucky to have her parents.
Absolutely. All right, let's move on to Armie Hammer. We haven't talked about him much recently.
Not in a while. Not in a while.
He's been on a podcast. Yeah. He's had a fallout with his mother, who's very vocal. What happened?
It's well, unlike the Middletons, his family are not that tight. His mother is extremely religious, very evangelical, and they were never tight. She was said to have been ruled everything with kind of an iron fist, and if it wasn't her way, it was the highway. And I also think that the issues that came up with his scandal, she was not supportive. And I think he tried to call her and say, sometimes you just want to talk to your mom, right? You're having a bad time, you call your mom. And she wanted to talk about religion, not what was going on. And it was, okay, that's great, come back to Jesus. And for some people that might work, but I think for Armie, it was, gosh, I just need my mom right now. You know, like, I don't want to be indoctrinated. I don't want to hear about religion. I want to talk about us, and I just need a shoulder of support.
Well, look, there were accusations of cannibalism. We haven't seen him much since that happened.
Let's be real clear about that.
Yeah.
There were accusations
never proven.
Him talking about cannibalism fantasies. He never actually ate anyone that I know of. That's come out. No one has an Armie bite out of their arm that they can say, take the tooth prints. It was, you know, people have interesting fantasies. I'm not here to judge, but as long as you don't bite me.
All right, yeah, well,
you know?
Some people, for Armie, I don't know, they might be willing.
Yeah, trust me, in LA, they'll do anything.
Let's move on to the Oscars. We're hearing about potential hosts, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, their names floating. I can't tell if you like or hate that.
I love it.
Okay.
Except for, I don't know if it's going to happen. I think it'll happen with Hugh. Hugh would be more up for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's up for Ryan. So here's the deal. You have to understand, people are like, hosting the Oscars, isn't that the best gig ever? They must pay you a lot. They do not. They pay scale. It is the most ridiculously awful gig ever. You work for months. Months. You work with a team of writers. It takes you away from your family. And you get paid, I mean, I'm pulling this out of my nose here, but the equivalent of $5 for this big night. Now, they used to be able to get away with it before the internet because they'd say, oh, this is a huge marketing thing for you. Everyone will know. Well, guess what? Ryan Reynolds is a major tech investor. He's got more money than most people combined and doesn't need it. And also, it is not hurting for work. And this is really, the last 5 years have shown it's a poison pill. You get up there everything you do is slammed, and oops, you're just like, never again. I took my beating.
But we're hopeful that Hugh Jackman might actually do it. Maybe.
Listen, he's great.
He's great.
He's wonderful. He performed at Joan Rivers' funeral, and it brought the house down. Really, it was a great funeral. This sounds horrible to say, but it was wonderful.
Just how Joan would have wanted it.
100%. The only person missing was Joan.
Absolutely. All right, Paula Froelich, thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe to the Scoop newsletter for the biggest stories in entertainment. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.